I'm sick of the lies. The lies. The lies the mainstream sports media tells you, Bron fanboys, to make you believe LeBron James is the GOAT. He not the GOAT, dog. He not the GOAT. All right? That's the facts. And you already know the deal, though. Real NBA fans, oh yeah, we all know that LeBron James is not the GOAT. But here come the Bron fanboys. Yep, here they come. Once again. The Bron fanboys. Oh, and what do they got to say now, dog? What do they got to say now? You see what I'm saying? One of the stupidest arguments I ever heard, dog. One of the stupidest things they like to say. They like to say, this is one of the first things they like to say. Like they're really saying something when they say this, dog. They say, Jordan never won without Pippen. Jordan never won without Pippen. Yep, that's what they say. Never won without Pippen. In terms of NBA championships, yeah. In terms of NBA championships, Michael Jordan never won without Scottie Pippen. That's facts. That's true. Yeah. But they say it like that's some sort of knock on Michael Jordan. Like that's a knock on, dog. That ain't no knock on Michael Jordan. Do you not understand what you're saying here? Dog, you want to say, oh, Michael Jordan never won without Pippen. Okay. What does that even mean? What does that mean? That means nothing, dog. Yeah, okay. Scottie Pippen was his teammate for 6 of the championships. All 6 of them. So, like, what is that? Dog, you're forgetting, you're leaving a lot of things out when you say that. That's the first thing. Michael Jordan never won without Pippen. Yeah, he never won without Pippen. He also never won without leading the entire league and playoffs in scoring. He also never won without being All-NBA first team. He also never won without being All-Defensive first team. He also never won without also winning the Finals MVP. He also never won without being an All-Star. You see what I'm saying? Come on, dog. You want to talk, he never won without Pippen. What about all the other things he also never won without? He also never won without either being the MVP of the league or defeating the MVP of the league in the finals. Come on, dog. 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 This Pippen crap, I don't like what these Bron fanboys, dog. They really go out of their way to find one little tiny thing they can find. And then they want to make that, like they want to run with it. Like, hey, ooh, they're just searching, dog. They're just combing through his career, and they're trying to find any little blemish they can find. Like, wait, he played with Pippen. Scottie Pippen was his teammate for all 6 championships. All 6 championships. So that means he needed Pippen. He needed him. And it was only because of Pippen that he won the championship. Only because of Pippen. Dog, like I said, dog, Michael Jordan did not win a championship without Pippen, but he also did not win a championship without being an all-star. Did Pippen win a championship without being an all-star? Yes, he did. He also did not win a championship without being All-NBA first team. Did Pippen win a championship without being All-NBA first team? Yes, he did. He also didn't win a championship without leading the entire league and playoffs in scoring. Did Pippen win all his championships without leading the entire league in scoring and leading the playoffs in scoring? Yes, he did. Michael Jordan did not win a championship without being all-defensive first team. Did Pippen win a championship without being all-defensive first team? Yes, he did. Michael never won a championship without being the Finals MVP. Did Pippen never win a championship without being the Finals? No, he did not, dog. Every single championship he won, he was never Finals MVP. I mean, come on, dog. What are we talking about, dog? All the things. Look at all the things Michael Jordan never won without. You see what I'm saying? Not just one freaking teammate. You see what I'm saying? Y'all really go out of your way to try to gas up Scottie Pippen like Michael Jordan wasn't the main dude doing all the stuff, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Yeah, all right. It's said, even by Michael Jordan himself, oh, yeah, we're a dynamic duo, we're a tandem, la-di-da-di-da-di. Yeah, okay, Mike, whatever you want to say, bro. But we all know the facts, dog. The real NBA fans who watch this, dog, we all know what the real facts are. You see what I'm saying? I get what you're trying to do, dog. I know that you want to big up your teammate, dog. I know you want to do that, dog. I respect you for it, dog. But we all know what the real deal was. Come on, dog. It was your team. It was always your team. There was no way Pippen was going to lead anyone to a championship. You were always the dude. You were always the GOAT, dog. That's the facts, dog. Pippen ain't nowhere near no GOAT status, dog. And these Bron fanboys, you know, it's like, why target Michael Jordan? Why? You know, are you aware? Magic Johnson, he never won a championship without Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yeah. Magic Johnson never won a championship without Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as his teammate. And guess what, dog? We look at the top 10 all-time players in NBA history, and they're both on the list, dog. Both of them. You see what I'm saying? Same Bron fanboys, they want to talk about Kobe got carried by Shaq to 3 championships. That's what they say. Oh, Kobe, he wasn't the best player. Shaq won all 3 of those finals MVPs. He carried Kobe to 3 championships. Yeah, he carried them. Okay, that's what you want to say. All right, so then we look at Kobe, who's on the top 10 all-time list, and higher than Shaq, by the way. He's higher up on the list than Shaq. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? Both top 10 players all time, dog. Both on the top 10 list. You see what I'm saying? Scottie Pippen ain't no top 10 all-time player, dog. You see what I'm saying? He ain't no top 10 all-time player. Name me since the modern era, dog. Can you name me anyone who's won 6 championships with the same teammate? Name me one player who's been able to pull that off. You see what I'm saying? You think that's it's not fair. He had Pippen. Dog, do you not understand how difficult that is to pull something like that off? You see what I'm saying? We got 2 top 10 all-time greats on the same team. They couldn't even win 6 championships together with Kareem and Magic, dog. You see what I'm saying? And they went to more finals. They went to 9 together. Or 8 together, dog. You see what I'm saying? They went to 8 finals together. Couldn't even win 6. You see what I'm saying? Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, they go to 6 together and they win all 6. And now we got a problem because, Michael had Pippen. It's not fair. Dog. Kareem had Magic. You know, Magic had a Kareem. They couldn't win no 6 championships. Kobe and Shaq, they were on the same team. They're both top 10 players. They couldn't win no 6 championships. You see what I'm saying? Kobe and Shaq, they three-peated one time, and that was it. That was the end of their championships. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, they three-peated twice. Magic and Kareem, they never three-peated. They never three-peated even one time, and they're both on the all-time top 10 list of players. You see what I'm saying? So if these top 10 players on the same team can't even pull it off, you see what I'm saying? You're like, what does that say, dog? What does that say that Michael Jordan was able to pull that off with Scottie Pippen as his teammate, dog? You see what I'm saying? It's not some easy thing to do. If it was easy to do, then yeah, get Magic and Kareem on the same team. They should be able to win at least 6, right? You see what I'm saying? Nobody since the modern era, dog. Nobody since the NBA ABA merger of 1976, dog. You see what I'm saying? And even before that, since 1969, dog. Nobody since 1969 has ever been able to win 6 freaking championships with the same teammate, dog. Nobody. I don't care how good the players are, dog, how great they are. I don't care if they're 2 top 10 all-time players. None of them have been able to win 6 championships with the same teammate, dog. Not one. But here's Michael Jordan winning 6 championships, and he has Scottie Pippen, who's not even on the top 10, nowhere near the top 10, dog. And then all the Bron fans, oh, it's not fair. He had Pippen. It's not fair. He had Pippen. He never won without Pippen. He needed Pippen, dog. I don't want to hear nothing about no Pippen, dog. I'm tired of that crap, dog. You see what I'm saying? I've been doing some research. Oh yeah, as usual, dog. I've been doing some research, dog. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at my research, dog. You see what I'm saying? First of all, we got to look at who Michael Jordan is without Pippen, dog. Let's look at who Michael Jordan, just to give you a little taste of the research I've been doing, dog. Who is Michael Jordan without Scottie Pippen, dog? Well, let's look. He played 3 seasons, dog. 3 freaking seasons before Scottie Pippen got there, dog. 3 seasons with the Bulls. All right? All the times that he played, had a losing record. Yep. And he took some beat downs in the first round. Yep, couldn't get out of the first round. Yep, like the Bron fanboys like to laugh at. Oh, he couldn't get out of the first round. It's his first 3 seasons of his career. Not to mention he broke his foot in the second season and missed, how many games did he miss? 60, he only played 18 games. So, let's see, 64 games. He missed 64 freaking games, dog, in his second season. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. His first 3 years, dog, first 3 seasons. Let's look at it, dog. Michael Jordan, in his first 3 seasons, from 1984 to 1987, he played 192 games. In the 192 games he played, he scored 25 or more points 145 times, which equates to 75%. 75% of the games he played, he scored at least 25 points, dog, for his first 3 seasons, dog. At least 25 points. Yep. So look, dog, that's 145 games. 145 games of scoring at least 25 points in his first 3 seasons in the league, dog. Okay? Now, dog, let's look at Scottie Pippen, dog. Let's look at Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, from 1993, after the first three-peat, from the 93-94 season on to the time he retired in 2004, dog, he had 127 games, dog, of scoring at least 25 points. 127. So we're talking about a freaking 11-year stretch, dog. His 11 seasons, dog. You see what I'm saying? The last 11 seasons of his career, dog. He didn't score more than Michael did in 3 seasons, and that's with the broken foot, dog. I'll say it again, dog. Scottie Pippen, the last 11 years of his 17-year career, dog. The last 11 years, dog. From 1993 to 2004, when he retired, dog. He had 127 games in which he scored at least 25 points, dog. Michael Jordan, in his first 3 seasons, including the broken foot season in which he missed 64 games, he scored he had 145 games in which he scored at least 25 points. Michael Jordan did more in the first 3 seasons of his career with a broken foot in between than Scottie Pippen did for the final 11 seasons of his career, dog. That shows you the difference. That's a little something that shows you a difference between who they are, dog. Dog, it ain't even close, dog. You talking about Pippen. Y'all really be trying to gas him up, dog. So hardcore. When he not even nowhere near anything. Nothing like the level of a Michael Jordan, dog. Michael was insane, dog. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. Michael was insane. Oh my goodness, dog. It's unbelievable, dog. Unbelievable, dog. I don't even want to. I did a lot of research, but just saying this stuff, it makes me sick. It just makes me sick to even mention it. Like how dumb can you be, dog? How dumb can you be to try to prop up Pippen like he was really the difference maker, dog? Oh man, don't make no sense. I'm not even gonna go into the further research I did, dog. I'll save that for a different video, dog. I'll save that for a different video. Let's move on here, dog. Let's move on here, dog. So remember, dog, Michael Jordan, he never won a championship without Pippen in the NBA. In the NBA, he won a championship in college without Pippen. He won a gold medal in the 1983 Pan American Games without Pippen. He won a gold medal in the 1984 Olympics without Pippen. You see what I'm saying? So he won 3 different championships without Pippen. You see what I'm saying? And he did win a gold medal in 92. Oh, but Pippen was on that team. Oh. But he already won a gold medal in the Olympics without Pippen, dog. But another thing Michael Jordan never won without. He never won without scoring at least 29% of his team's points, in the finals, dog. Yep. And not only did he never win a championship without scoring at least 29% of his team's points by himself in the finals, he also never won a championship without scoring at least 29% of his team's points by himself in the entire playoffs. Yes, the entire playoffs. Now, I got some names, dog. I got the typical names, the typical top 10, dog. We got Kareem, we got Magic, we got LeBron, we got Bird, we got Shaq, we got Kobe, we got Duncan, we got Wilt, we got Russell. All right? And, of course, the GOAT, Michael Jordan, dog. Now, look, Michael Jordan, the lowest percentage of his team's points that he ever scored for a championship run throughout the playoffs leading all the way through the finals, dog, is 29%. And that was his first ever championship, dog. His second ever championship, he scored 34% of his team's points throughout the entire playoffs all the way through the finals. His third championship, 34%. His fourth championship, 31%. His fifth championship, 33%. His sixth championship, 34%. So, he scored at least a third of his team's points throughout the entire playoffs leading up to a championship. He scored at least a third of his team's points 4 different times, dog. For 4 of those championships, he scored at least a third of the team's points by himself, dog. By himself. I don't want to hear about no Pippen, dog. Pippen ain't doing what Mike... Oh, man. Let's look at some other names, dog. Let's look at Kareem, dog. As you know, Kareem has 6 championships, dog. 24%, 27%, 17, 17, 15, 13. Those are the percentages, dog, of the points that he scored by himself for his team throughout the playoffs leading up to a championship, dog. 24, 27, 17, 17, 15, 13. Okay? Let's look at Magic. 16, 15, 13, 18, and 18 for his 5 rings. He led his team in points. No, he didn't. Look, 16% of his team's points he scored throughout the whole playoffs leading up to the championship. then 15 for his second championship, 13 for his third, 18 for his fourth, and 18 for his fifth. Let's look at LeBron. Now LeBron, his first ever championship, hey, he scored 31% of his team's points. Wow! 31% of his team's points throughout the playoffs when he was on a super team in Miami. Yeah, first ever championship. Yes, he did. And then he would proceed to never score at least 31% of his team's points for any of the other championships he was ever in. 31%, then it drops to 26, then it drops to 25, then it drops to 24. Okay? Let's look at Larry Bird. 21%. He scored 21% of his team's points throughout the playoffs leading up to a championship for the first championship. 24 for the second, 22 for the third. Shaq, he scored 30% of his team's points throughout the whole playoffs leading up to a championship. For his first championship, 29 for his second, 29 for his third, 19 for his fourth. Kobe Bryant, he scored 20% of his team's points throughout the entire playoffs for his first championship, 28% for his second, 27% for his third, 29% for his fourth, and 28% for his fifth. And look at Tim Duncan, 26% of his team's points throughout the playoffs leading up to a championship for his first championship, 26 for his second, 24 for his third, 23 for his fourth, and 15 for his fifth. Wilt Chamberlain, 17% of his team's points throughout the playoffs leading to his first championship, and 13% of his team's points for his second championship. Bill Russell, 12, 12, 16, 15, 19, 17, 12, 14, 16, 12, 10. Okay? Which makes Michael Jordan the only one on this list to score 30% of his team's points for a playoff run, at least. All right? Out of all these top 10 all-time greats, dog. You see what I'm saying? He's the only one to do that for 5 of his championships, dog. 5 of them. No other player besides LeBron and Shaq has even done it for 1 championship, dog. LeBron and Shaq, the only 2 who have done it 1 time, dog. You see what I'm saying? Michael Jordan has done it 5 times, scoring over 30% of his team's points throughout the entire playoffs leading up to the championship, dog. And 29% of his entire team's points throughout the entire playoffs up to the championship. All right? 29%, he did that 1 time for his very first championship, dog. Very first. All right? But ever since then, it's been 30 or higher, dog. Nobody, dog. Nobody else has won a championship by scoring that high of a percentage of their team's points, for multiple times out of everyone on this list, dog. Just Mike. But these Bron fans, they want to talk about Pippen, dog. They still want to talk about Pippen. Dog. Dog. If Michael Jordan has such a great Scottie Pippen, dog, such a great number 2 in Scottie Pippen, why is he scoring all these points, dog? You see what I'm saying? Why does he have to do this, dog? Come on, dog. Don't play. Let's go to the finals, dog. Let's go to the finals. This was just entire playoffs, dog. This is entire playoffs. And now, just to show you how potent of a scorer and how heavily the Chicago Bulls relied on Michael Jordan to score for them, dog. Let's go to the finals series, dog. Let's go to straight up to the finals. And once again, dog, we look at Michael Jordan in the lead, dog. Michael Jordan, for his first championship, he scored 30% of his team's points in the finals. For his second championship, 34%. For his third championship, 38%. For his fourth championship, 29%. For his fifth championship, 36%. Oh, we're back up. And then for his sixth championship, 38% of his team's points, dog. Making him the only player on the list, dog, to score at least 30% of his team's points, dog, for 5 championships, dog. Nobody else has done it for no 5 championships. Let's see. Who the closest we have is Shaq, who did it for 3 championships with the 3-peat with Kobe, dog. 3 championships with Kobe. Shaq was able to do it for 3 championships, but not no 5, dog. Not no 5, dog. Let's look at Bill Russell, dog. In the finals, 11, 7, 14, 14, 19, 17, 10, 14, 19, 14, 8. Okay? Wilt Chamberlain, 14, 18. Tim Duncan, 32. Oh, he just scored over 30% of his team's points in the finals. Wow. And that would be the only championship he won that would do that. Because then it would go 27, 24, 21, 14. It would just keep going down from there, dog. Kobe Bryant, 12% in the first championship. 24% in the second championship. 25% in the third championship. Then when he won by himself, without Shaq, 32% and 31%. So he's the only one on here who's done it twice, dog. So Kobe's done it twice, Shaq's done it 3 times. Add them together and you get how many times that Michael Jordan did it. Winning a championship by scoring 30%, at least 30% of his team's points, dog. You see what I'm saying? Add Kobe and Shaq together and you get how many times Michael did it by himself, dog. Larry Bird, 15%, 23%, 22%. Okay? LeBron James, he never scored no 30% of his team's points or higher for any of his championships, dog. For any of the final series he was ever in, dog. Never. Okay? 28%, 26%, 29%. That's the closest. That was in 2016. And then 27% in the 2020 bubble. All right? Magic Johnson, 19%, 14%, 15%, 22%, and 21%. Okay? And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 25%, 25%, 22, 15, 18, and 13. Once again, we look at all these all-time great players, dog, and then we look at Michael Jordan, and he is by far scoring more of his team's points than anybody else, all right? Nobody has gotten as high as 38%, all right, except for Michael Jordan. He's the only one who scored 38% of his team's points for a finals, dog, for a final series. And he did it twice, all right, to cap off the first 3-peat and to cap off the second 3-peat. 38% for each. And he also had a 36% in 1997. The only one else who has 36% is Shaq, dog. In the first ever championship, the 99-2000, the 2000 NBA Finals. Shaq is the only one who hit 36, dog. But Michael Jordan hit 36 and then 38 twice, okay? Nobody is on Michael's level, dog, when it comes to scoring most of your team's points in a final series, dog. But y'all, Bron fanboys, you still want to talk about some Pippen, dog. Dog. Michael Jordan, every single championship he won, he scored at least 29, at the very, very least, 29% of his team's points. Whether you're talking about the finals or whether you're talking about the entire playoffs. At the very least, Michael Jordan scored 29% of his team's points, dog, for every single championship. He has 6. No player, dog, not on this list. Out of all these top 10 all-time greats, dog, no player has won every single championship by scoring at least 29% of their team's points to do so, dog. No matter how many or how little championships they have on this all-time great list, dog. Nobody has done that for all of their championships, dog. Just Mike. All right? So he never won without that. But all the Bron fanboys, they want to talk about he never won without Pippen. Dog, I don't want to hear about no Pippen, dog. You see what I'm saying? If Pippen was so great, dog, tell me this, dog. Why did they want to trade him, dog? After the first three-peat, dog. After the first three-peat, Michael Jordan retired, dog. He retired after the first three-peat. And then Scottie Pippen, dog. Jerry Krause, he was like, yo, the whole Bulls organization started panicking. They're like, oh, Michael retired? Oh, no. We have no chance now. We have no chance of winning a championship. Do you not understand what level that Michael was on? That they literally needed that dude. There is no way the Bulls were going to ever win a championship without Michael Jordan, dog. Never, dog. And then, okay, you want to say, oh, well, the Bulls, they were 55-27 without Mike. Who cares? Who cares? With Mike, here's the difference, dog. With Mike, you're winning a championship, dog. You're winning a championship. With Pippen, you're not even getting to a conference final, dog. With Pippen, you're not even getting to a conference final. Okay? I don't want to hear nothing about, I already did a video on that, dog. I already did a video. You look at that video and I'll shut that whole thing down. Anyway, Scottie Pippen, he was going to get traded, dog. Oh, yeah, he's going to get traded. After the 93 season, after the first three-peat, the Bulls, they were panicking. They're like, oh, there's no way we're going to win without Michael. We gotta start a rebuild, dog, and we got to trade anyone of value, dog. And Pippen is the only one we can probably get some value for him, dog. We got to trade him, dog. Let's trade him to the Supersonics. Let's get Sean Kemp over here, dog. We need a star over here to hold us over, dog, and to try to help us sell tickets while we rebuild, dog, because we already know Pippen ain't that dude. All right? Jerry Krause was already getting ready to trade Pippen, dog. He was already getting ready to trade him. Okay? But the trade didn't go through. Almost happened. They're going to trade, and they're going to get Sean Kemp, dog. Sean freaking Kemp to trade over to the Supersonics, or over to the Bulls in exchange for Scottie Pippen. They're going to trade him away. They already knew. They already knew what time it was, dog. They're going to get rid of him. He was expendable, dog. You do not understand that. He was expendable. As much as Michael Jordan is so nice about it, gives him so much credit, dog. Everyone knows, dog. Everyone knows Scottie Pippen was expendable, dog. They were going to get rid of him, dog. All right, so the Bulls, they win 55 games that season, though. Oh, but at the beginning of the season, they're going to trade him. But after they won 55 games, and then they got eliminated in the second round. You see what I'm saying? Eliminated in the second round. Everybody knew. No, dog. Pippen ain't the dude, dog. He not the dude. We're going to trade him again. Let's try to trade him again, dog. Let's try to trade him while he still has value. He was third in MVP voting. That's going to be good value for us. We could probably get a better better player over here in exchange for Pippen, dog. They didn't care that he was third in MVP voting. And when you look at the third in MVP vote, how many votes did he get, dog? One. He got one freaking vote. And these Bron fanboys, oh, he was third. He was third in MVP voting. He got one vote, dog. Nobody wants to, no, dog. Don't tell me you were third in MVP voting, dog, when he only got one freaking vote. Dog. No, dog. Everyone knows the top two who were up for MVP were David Robinson and Hakeem Olajuwon, dog. Those were the only two people that everyone had their eyes on. But Pippen, he did get that one. So what? You see what I'm saying? So what? Doesn't matter, dog. All right, dog. Let's see. After the 93-94 season, dog, they still wanted to trade him. They're like, yo, let's send him to the Clippers, dog. We're going to trade him to the Clippers, dog. Now, we don't know exactly what they're going to trade him for, if they're going to get a bunch of first-round picks or whatever. But that was basically what it was believed, that they're going to get some draft picks in exchange for Pippen, but they're going to ship Pippen to the Clippers, dog, because they're in rebuild mode. They were panicking, dog. They're like, we need some first-round picks. We need some players we can look forward to for the future of this organization, dog, because Pippen ain't it. He's expendable, dog. We need to get rid of him and get something that we can build on. All right? That's the facts, dog. That's how they looked at it. And everyone, all these Bron fanboys want to say, Jerry Krause, it's not fair. Michael Jordan had the greatest GM in NBA history. Well, the greatest GM in NBA history wanted Pippen out of there. The guy you're always praising. Oh, Pippen. Jerry Krause wanted him out of there, dog. I thought he was the greatest GM, dog. I thought Pippen was so great. Well, guess what? Jerry Krause wanted him gone. All right? He's going to trade him to the Clippers. Didn't work, dog. Scottie was really seriously considering it, but he decided not to go through with it because Ron Harper convinced him, like, no, don't do it, dog. Everyone knows the Clippers suck, dog. Dog, you'll be a part of the Clipper curse. Don't go over there, dog. All right? And it turned out to be a good idea. You see what I'm saying? Because Michael Jordan, I'm messed up on the timeline. All right, so it was after the 94-95 season that they were going to trade him again, dog. After the 94-95 season. Because they got eliminated in the second round again, dog, for back-to-back seasons, dog. You see what I'm saying? And they're like, Jordan's not the same. He just came back from retirement. You know what I'm saying? We need to get him a better teammate over here. And they're already thinking about trading Pippen again, dog, and just rebuilding around Michael. But Ron Harper convinced Pippen, don't do it. And then Michael Jordan ended up coming back and playing for a full season, and they ended up winning a championship. So it was like, good choice, Pippen. You stayed with the Bulls, and now you get another chip out of it. 1997, they're going to trade Scottie Pippen, dog. 1997. We already know what was going down with Pippen, his injury, and sitting out, wanted a better contract. And Jerry Krause was like, "No, you're expendable, dog. I don't need to pay you. Nobody wants to pay you, dog. Dog, you signed the contract. You haven't earned nothing, dog. We're not gonna pay you. We're not gonna give you a raise for what? For what, dude? Dog, you are expendable, dog. Dog. Good riddance if you go, dog. We'll get somebody better over here. You know what? You want to hold out on the contract and whatever? Dog, we'll trade you, dog. We'll trade you right now. Who am I going to trade you to, dog? Let's see. Oh, okay. Phoenix. We'll send him to Phoenix, dog. They're going to trade him to Phoenix, dog. They were going to trade him to Phoenix in exchange for Dan Maherly, dog. Yes. Thunder Dan. Yeah, the Bron fanboys, they're Michael, he was playing against unathletic white guys like Thunder Dan. He didn't have any competition. Well, guess what? That lack of competition y'all keep praising so much, y'all keep trying to say, well, guess what? Jerry Krause is going to bring him to the Bulls, dog. Bring that unathletic white guy to the Bulls in exchange for Pippen. Pippen, your king. Pippen, the one you praise so much, when you act like Michael, he needed him. Well, guess what? They were going to get rid of him again, dog, in exchange for Dan Maherly, dog. That's the facts. They're going to trade him then. They're going to trade him again in 1997, dog. You know, when that didn't work, when that trade didn't go through, they're going to trade him to Toronto, dog, for Tracy McGrady. You see what I'm saying? Tracy McGrady, a young Tracy McGrady. They're going to get him instead of Scottie Pippen, dog. They're already trying to kick him out the door, dog. You see what I'm saying? They didn't care, all right? Only Michael cared, dog. Michael was like, no, don't do it, dog. No. Scottie Pippen, he's my bro. Scottie Pippen, we're a tandem. Scottie Pippen, we're a team. We're a duo. Scottie Pippen. Because Michael already knew, dog. He already knew how much time he invested into Pippen, dog. You see what I'm saying? How much effort, you know? And all these Bron fanboys, they were it's not fair. Scottie Pippen could play defense. What do you think? They practice together, dog. If you're practicing playing defense and guarding the greatest scorer in the history of the NBA, dog, you better learn, you better get better at defense, dog. What do you expect? You see what I'm saying? What did Michael expect? Nothing less than the best from Pippen, dog. You see what I'm saying? You're going to practice guarding me every day in and day out, every single practice, dog. You see what I'm saying? And that's how you're going to become a better defender. Come on, dog. People don't understand how much Michael Jordan made Scottie Pippen better, dog. And he looked at all the time he invested in him. He's like, no, dog, come on, don't get rid of Pippen. I put so much work into this dude, dog. You see what I'm saying? I put so much effort into making this dude better. Come on, dog, don't get rid of him, dog. I don't know this Tracy McGrady, dog. I don't know who that guy is, dog. You see what I'm saying? I don't know how good he is. I don't know nothing about his potential. All I know, dog, is that Scottie Pippen is my dude, and I've already worked with him, dog. I know what to expect from Pippen. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, all right, Mike. All right. If you really think you can win with Pippen again, and I guess we won't trade him away for Tracy McGrady. You see what I'm saying? 5 different times they're going to trade away Pippen. And this is after the first three-peat. All after the first three-peat, dog. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nothing about, he never won without Pippen, dog. Nobody in the Bulls organization seemed to care about that, dog. They didn't care that there was a three-peat, dog. They didn't care that Pippen was there for the first three-peat. They didn't care. They said, no, get him out of here, dog. Get him out. You see what I'm saying? Because when Michael retired, everyone started panicking. We need to rebuild. We have no chance to win a championship now. Everybody knew, dog, without Michael, the Bulls were not a championship team. That's the facts, dog. That's the harsh reality that you Bron fanboys need to accept, dog. Now, before I go, dog, let's do a little fun fact, dog. Fun fact, dog. Before I close, dog, let's see what we got, dog. Michael Jordan, dog. For every single championship he won, he led his team in points, and he outscored the secondary scorer by at least 50 points, dog. At least 50 points in every single championship he ever won, dog. He outscored the secondary scorer, which was Pippen, all right? Outscored the number 2 scorer every single time by at least 50 points, dog. Only 15 players, dog, in NBA history, all right, 15 total, have ever been able to outscore the secondary scorer by at least 50 points, dog. I'm going to name the names, dog. Joe Folks in the very first NBA championship. Joe Folks, George Mikan, Paul Arizin, John Havlicek, Rick Barry, Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Tim Duncan, Shaquille O'Neal, Dwayne Wade, Kobe Bryant, Stephen Curry, Kawhi Leonard, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, dog. All right? 15 different players have been able to do that, dog. All right? But let's really ramp it up, dog. How many players, dog, have been able to outscore the secondary scorer in the playoffs and during a final series, dog? All right? During a final series, you know? How many of them, you see what I'm saying, were able to outscore the secondary scorer by 100 points? How many players have done that? 15 have done it by 50. How many have done it by at least 100? And it's only 4 players, dog. Only 4 players in NBA history, dog. Only 4. Just 4. George Mikan. All right? And we're talking about winning a championship as well. You see what I'm saying? To do that and win a championship on top of that. Okay? George Mikan. Michael Jordan. Shaquille O'Neal. and Dwayne Wade. All right? Dwayne freaking Wade, dog. Yeah. Wasn't he teamed up with LeBron? Yeah, he's the only player, dog. Only one with these other ones. Michael, Jordan, Shaq, and Wade are the only 4 players in NBA history to win a championship by leading their team in points during a final series and outscoring the secondary scorer on their team by at least 100 points, dog. You see what I'm saying? Oh, man. But these Bron fanboys, they go so hard trying to say, oh, LeBron was carrying the teams. We already looked at the percentages, dog. We already looked at the percentages of the points being scored, dog. Dog, LeBron ain't never been nowhere near no Michael Jordan. He ain't been nowhere near no Shaquille O'Neal. He ain't been nowhere near no Kobe Bryant in any of that, dog. You see what I'm saying? He has never scored 30% of his team's points during a final series, dog. Never. All right? Because he had Wade for 2 of them. He had Kyrie for 1 of them. And he had Anthony Davis for another, dog. Come on, dog. But y'all want to talk about Pippen. Y'all want to talk about Pippen, dog. Dog. Oh, man. Now, out of these 4 players to ever do it, dog, Michael Jordan is the only one to do it twice. Oh, whoops. Twice. As a matter of fact, you see what I'm saying? He's the only one to do it twice, dog. Michael Jordan outscored Pippen by 107 points in one of the final series. He outscored Pippen by 119 points in another final series. The 93 finals and the 98 finals are the 2 finals he did it. Shaq, he outscored Kobe by 150 points in the first championship. And that's the highest total for anyone on the list. And the second highest total is Dwayne Wade, who outscored Shaq by 125 points in the 2006 NBA Finals, dog. Yep. Dwayne Wade, second all time. You see what I'm saying? If we're talking about winning a championship and leading your team in points while also outscoring the secondary scorer, dog, you see what I'm saying? By at least 100 points, the second highest total of all time is Dwayne Wade, dog. Now, out of these 2, dog, Shaq and Wade, who did LeBron play with, dog? Oh, yeah, both of them, dog. He played with both of them. He played with Shaq in the 2009-2010 season, and he played with Dwayne Wade, and we already know in Miami, dog. Come on, dog. I don't want to hear nothing about no LeBron is the GOAT, all right? I don't want to hear nothing about no Scottie Pippen. Jordan never won without Pippen. Okay, so what, dog? Jordan also never won without outscoring Pippen by at least 50 points for every single championship he ever won, dog. You see what I'm saying? 52 points he outscored Pippen by in the final series, dog. And that was for the first championship. The second championship, 90 points. The third championship, 119 points. The fourth championship, 70 points. The fifth championship, 74 points. The sixth championship, 107 points, dog. Making Michael Jordan the only player, dog, to win all of his championships, you know, by outscoring the second leading scorer by at least 50 points. Michael Jordan's the only one, dog. The only one out of all the players, dog, in NBA history to win every single one of his championships by outscoring the second leading scorer by at least 50 points, dog. And that's the very least. The very least actually is 52, if we want to get specific, dog. You see what I'm saying? And he is also the only player in NBA history to win 5 championships, dog, by outscoring the second leading scorer on his team by at least 70 points, dog. I don't want to hear nothing about no Pippen, dog. Get that crap out of here, dog. Dog, Pippen was the sidekick, dog. He was the side kick. All right? I don't want to hear nothing, dog. Don't tell me about no Jordan never won without. What else did Jordan never win without, dog? That's the real thing that we really need to look at. What else did Jordan never win without? Because the Pippen isn't really a huge factor here, dog. It's really not when you think about it, dog. Michael Jordan never won without leading the entire league in scoring and the entire playoffs in scoring. He never won also without winning all NBA first team and all defensive first team. He also never won without also winning the finals MVP. And he also never won without also leading his team in at least 29% of the team's points, dog, by himself throughout the entire playoffs leading up to the championship. He also never won a championship without outscoring the second leading scorer by at least 50 points. And he also never won a championship without also at least scoring 29% of his team's points in the finals. Okay? I don't want to hear about no Pippen, dog. You see what I'm saying? We already know Shaq and Kobe were together. They couldn't win no 6. They played together 8 years. We know Magic and Kareem were together. Both top 10. All these guys are on the top 10 list, dog. They didn't win no 6 together. So the fact that Michael Jordan was able to win 6 with Pippen is a good thing. That's amazing. That's phenomenal. That ain't no knock. Dog. That is, dog, props. Respect, dog. Because everybody and their mama knew, dog, Pippen was expendable, dog. That's just the facts, dog. The whole Bulls organization, they try to get rid of this dude at every turn, dog. Every turn. Even after the first three-peat. Once they saw that Michael retired, dog, they're like, oh, snap, we got to rebuild. We got to get Pippen out of here, dog. We got to get him out. The Bulls, dog. Once Pippen got eliminated in the second round, dog. When he got eliminated in the second round, that's when the trade talks started happening. Like, no, get him out. Get him out. You see what I'm saying? They did not care. They did not care that the Bulls won 55 games. You know, they only won 2 less games. Now that they didn't care about that. They did not care. They didn't say, "Oh, what a success." They said, "Oh no, get this guy out of here, dog. We gotta rebuild. We're never winning a championship again." Excuse me. We're never winning a championship again as long as Pippen is the main guy. And that's the facts. They knew that. And they already started trying to get rid of him. They didn't care that he finished third in MVP voting. They didn't care that he won 55 games. You see what I'm saying? Because he got eliminated in the second round by the Knicks, dog. A team they never lost to when they had Michael Jordan. All right? When you get Michael Jordan, you go to the conference finals and the finals, and you win a championship, dog. We have just Pippen, nothing. And we already know what Pippen did after Michael, dog. We already know he went to the Rockets, he went to the Blazers, nothing over there, dog. And when he went to the Blazers, they went to the Western Conference Finals. Yeah, they had already went to the Western Conference Finals before, the year directly before Pippen got there. So when he got there, they went straight back to the Western Conference Finals like they had already done, dog. He didn't really add anything to it. He didn't get them over the hump, didn't get them to the finals, dog. I don't want to hear about this Pippen ever again, dog. I don't want to hear about this Pippen ever again, dog. Jordan never won with. What else did he never win without, dog? But y'all want to pick Pippen because you want to try to do any little desperate, pathetic attempt to try to discredit Michael Jordan, dog. All so you can lift up your little punk, LeBron. You see what I'm saying? Dog. All so you can make it seem like LeBron is the GOAT. He not the GOAT, dog. He not the GOAT.